Welcome back to the origins of chaos. Make sure you guys smash the and crap out of that new TCG player layout, so you guys don't miss out on more Oscar. You know, I had to zoom in here because, like, take a look at this. This is what this looks like at 100% zoom, and it looks kind of bad. But yeah, we're zooming in just a little bit here just to make this look a little bit more presentable. You're looking at 500 damage now. God, this is really unreadable. TCG player, why did you think that this was such a good idea? Oh boy, now we can read near mints here on the side, but these are 598. Looks like the Black Luster Soldier itself is down to 421, 450, which is not bad. Extended art Fares are 230 for the Starlights. These have really been falling. Our Pot of Sloth is kind of recovering. We're at 155 right now. Looks like Black Chaos is 189. Wow, these actually got blown out of proportion. Even displays it like that down here. I do not like that. That is so bad. 190, 250, 180. Yeah. Black Chaos has finally left the building. I guess I am a little bit surprised by that. Chaotic Phantasmal Sacred Beast still does not have a picture, by the way. These are 100 now. Yikes. The Keeper of the Wisdom Starlights are $79. That did not last very long. Like, I know that we were pretty excited about that, but still. $79 on the extended art Black Chaoses, which is fine. Griffos are 70s. Those are cheap. Your Pot of Sloths are 60-ish right now, still kind of floating about where they've been, which is not bad. Alistair, 59. Giggity. Black Luster Soldiers, 57. I like that this is still holding, but I mean, like, a lot more people are inclined to buy these because they're one-ofs. You know, if it was like a 3-of, then I wouldn't even bother with it, but because it's a 1-of, you know, you can actually spare a little bit more money. Black Chaoses are 54s, not surprised. Surges are 40s for the Starlights. Okay, looks like Zenas are still 44s. June Prides are 40s still. How much was Zena? I mean, man, you take such a coin flip with this card if it's going to get axed or not. Aeons are 33s. Celtic Mystics are 35s. Once again, not all that surprising to see. Faras are 32s for the extended art. It's beautiful extended art, by the way. Well, so, I mean, like, if you wanted to build Sacred Beast, you can do so relatively cheap right now. I mean, these are $28, and you don't really have to, like, feel bad about, you know, the price point, you know. I don't know, man. This market, Kowloons are $23, Uriahs are 22s, Magical Hats are 18s. Anybody has magical hats, let me know. I need one. Phantasmals are $20. That's crazy bad. These are 16s to 15s. Still love that discrepancy. 11s on the Yugi token from the... there are tokens out there for this. Interesting. Surge is $10. Azamina, or Astrazama Urania is a $10 Starlight. Opening D4s are down to $7. That's actually really good. To be fair, I do think that having the price point on that dropping down is probably a very, very solid thing. Aeons are 3s. Chaotic Phantasmals are $3. These are 3s. Witnesses are 2s, which is not bad. Zena Twins is $2 to $3. And Ritual Corrupted Record Rights is $2. I guess that shouldn't be expected, but... interesting. But yeah, stuff in this set it's gotten cheaper. And I do think, like, the erosion of time is going to do its job and actually make this set, you know, be really, really cheap. Which takes us to Gladiator Beast cards. Yay! Don't you guys love watching Herky Jerky and the rest of the happy Gladiator Beast family being worth, you know, amounts of money that shouldn't be possible? These are 100 and, well, I guess for light play, 135. Obviously, you know, if you want near Minorinos, You're going to be spending $163 plus $7 shipping, which is not bad. But I mean, like, that's just the life that you choose to live as a Gladiator Beast player. Secret Rare Heraclinoses are 80 and then 300. Jesus, man, what happened back here to this guy? Yeah, these are $717 for near mint first ed. One light play sold at $79.98. What in the actual dumpster fire actually happened to Heraclinos? Let's get this listings without photos off. Does that make any? I don't think that makes any difference. Well then, I'm shocked just to see like the state of Heraclinos himself, because like this card has no business being anywhere near, you know, that point in its price when you can do mod plays at $80. Also see that you can get a German listing here for a little bit of value. Interesting. All right, well, you know, that also brings War Chariot up as a topic of conversation, because if one half of the spectrum is going up, then, you know, another half has to kind of follow suit and kind of do the thing here as well. War Chariot's lowest available is $22 for near mint first ed. Yeah, that's just for the secrets though, people. You also have to remember, you know, you have a good old super rare for original prints, and as I can see, you know, we have to page 2 for this. Get a mod plate for 30, and then 100. A near mint first edition War Chariot is $118. I'm not going to be ever spending that absurd amount of money on this, but that's not the point. The point here is this is pretty like for these two cards, they have no business being that high. It's just people want to play them, and it's particularly crazy interesting. Once again, Black Luster Soldiers. This card, and like the original starter deck, Blue Eyes White Dragon, no matter like how you want to say that, you know, they're damaged, they're not good condition. I hate to tell you this, but like your turnover on the amount of people that honestly come through here on the daily and buy these particular cards is like pretty interesting. Even though there's like 284 listings displayed right here, these cards are particularly, they turn over very, very fast. Obviously, you know, people are spending, you know, they see mod plays at $2 to $3 and they're going for it, you know, which I don't really blame them on that. You know, near mints on the other hand though, if you were wanting to track down first edition Black Luster Soldiers, $60 is your price point. Always check your picture listings, because, you know, this card is like, do you have any PSA listings? No PSA listings. Interesting. I don't know, man. It's always about the collectability side of the market. You never know what you're really going to get with these sort of things. Oh, Graceful Charity, Mosaic Rare, War of the Giants, too. Really? This is a $15 card near mint? What in the world? Really? Heavy play, light play at 7? Oh, okay, this is just a case of the near mints are really, really expensive for zero reason. Why? You know, I remember back in the day when people were knocking on these battle pack sets, or like, you know, who wants to buy these? And now, like, when you actually go into these sets, like, these boxes are still expensive. And the problem is, like, you know, to ever be able to want to have a draft set like this again, like, it's kind of one-time purpose, which really sucks. But at the same time, you know, you don't really get your return on investment. That's why the Magic has the advantage, right? Because you can at least buy a booster box, and you know everything in the box will be good. Yu-Gi-Oh! Never really had that ability to design sets that you would be able to just, you know, draft straight out of the thing. It would have been nice, but it just was never Yugi's, you know, strong suit. But I'm going to leave you guys with this thought. What an interesting little market that we're in today, to say the least. I love that the Graceful Charity and the Pot of Greed are the most expensive cards in here. I guess it makes sense, right? Your Obelisk is a couple bucks. Interesting. But please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see your beautiful faces back here in the day, guys. patrons. Thank you. Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.